Good news for you. Now, the EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair will be at your doorstep this September from Friday 15th till Sunday the 17th of September at the Tema Municipal Assembly premises. 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. daily. Exhibitors include finance companies, real estate developers, insurance, land vendors, providers of housing accessories, home appliances, furniture, home security, and roofing, among other building materials. There's going to be side attractions. I'll tell you about it. But the EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair in Tema is in partnership with EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and the Plant City Extension Project from Cities and Habitats. Now, that's where I want us to have a conversation. Look, for the young Ghanaian middle class, once you get a job, you think of buying a car and then acquisition of a home. However, the home acquisition is often challenging. First, do you buy a house or you build your own house? That's a question a lot of people always want to, find answers to. But in building your house, you need to think of a land and then the construction of the house, which is not easy. But with the cost of rents rising by the year, the question of home ownership is key today. So what do you go for? Affordability, comfort, or luxury? And at what stage do you go for affordability, comfort, or luxury? To help us digest this particular matter, I have with me Aaron Lamte, who is project officer from Cities and Habitats. Hello, Aaron.
Hi.
These questions that I asked, they are multi-million-dollar questions. So.
Yes, very much, very much.
But yes, you're welcome. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. Too. Yes. Why is this a multi-million-dollar question for a lot of people, actually?
Okay, because it's actually a necessity for everyone. Mm-hmm. We can't run away from it. Even if you don't build, you still need a roof over your head. So that is causing more problems with our slums. So this is a question that we have to, at all point, at all costs, find a solution to, which is why rent to own is there. When you look at affordability, comfort, and luxury, this makes which one comes first. But in purchasing, what you look out for is actually affordability, which is first and foremost, because you need to pay for what you are trying to get. Mm-hmm. And that comes in the mix. You can't decouple comfort from affordability, because you look at the size of building or the type of building you will need and the kind of family that you need. And is the building going to last long? Because as a young man, you are just an individual. Mm-hmm. But as the time goes by, you're going to have a family.
Definitely.
And the family will have families. So is your accommodation or your plan for an accommodation going to cater for these people? Because it's not just like going to buy tomatoes from the market, which you have to replace every time. So affordability and comfort plays a role. Then when you have answered all these two keys, luxury, some people even don't reach the luxury stage. They just have to look at the affordability and comfort.
Yeah.
But luxury also comes in when you've been able to settle down with these questions. So this makes it very, very important in trying to acquire your home.
So it means that you don't just jump, into luxury. You don't just jump into comfort. You start from stage one, or you take a look at your situation and make a choice.
Yes.
Which means that if our clients come to Tema this weekend, they are going to have some questions answered, right?
A lot of
What
questions
is your role, for example, Cities and Habitats in this fair?
Okay, our role currently, we are powering the project, the program we are powering the program as a partner to the Habitat Fair, and we are there to answer most of those questions by the clients who are coming in there. And as I alluded earlier in other programs, that this offers you, when we're all studying buying or marketing, or they will tell you that you need to be able to scheme the market to make a good buy. And the Habitat Fair is offering that market scheme where other vendors are coming for you to match up prices, look at type of buildings that are available and what is being offered. We always, as Cities and Habitats, offer a unique one, because we are giving you a city that is being developed, not just giving you the building, but the entire city is being put together.
So let's make that very clear. So Cities and Habitats is not just about, selling homes, not just that.
No. Cities and Habitat, it's about developing a city and addressing the problems that comes with urbanization. As I indicated in another program, most of the challenges of real estate has been we plan and we leave it there. So when we plan and leave it, when you don't control the space, you realize that slums come in, and those who want their peace of mind will have to go and look for another money to buy another home
land,
and try to see how best to dispose of the one that they already have, and that is extra cost. So cities and habitats plan a city for you where it is controlled, where nobody comes in there just to sell in a residential space, but you go to the market to sell. So when you come to Tema this weekend from Friday to Sunday, these are the answers that are being given out, and also giving you opportunity to also acquire and own a home.
So what can our clients expect from Cities and Habitats when they visit, apart from some of these questions that you've already answered?
The clients we are expecting actually are all level of people, mostly the middle class people, but we serve all the levels.
I like the sound of that.
All the levels. Although the plan was focused on the middle class, but we make it possible because we make the payment scheme flexible, because we realize that acquiring a home is expensive, and it's expensive not because we just want to put out anything, but to give out the best, and the material cost involved in putting our home is very, very expensive. So in as much as it's expensive, you need to find a scheme to make it to ease the burden on the clients, and that is why we bring in the rent to own concept, where you are spreading your payment over 25 years period, paying bit moving after you've paid 30% of your of the cost of the building, and then you continue paying after you've moved in. So when you are there and you are paying the 70%, it's as if you are paying your rent, but you are paying to own your home. That is the rent to own concept.
Right. I see. Personally, I have a lot of questions. I want to ask them here because I'm going to be there, especially on Friday, and I'm expecting a lot of our listeners to also come through to the Tema Municipal Assembly to have conversations, especially with Cities and Habitats rent to own. But any final words before you take leave of us?
Okay, so we want to say to everyone, the general public, that in trying to own a home, building is not assured because we don't have the technicalities. But buying from experts give you leverage and give you the best. So we should all come there to come and talk to the experts. And also, when you want to reach out to Cities and Habitats, can get us on 055 55 30 300, 055 55 30 300, or 0577 911 101, 0577 911 101, or you go to newaccra.city, www.newaccra.city. Any our client service persons will attend to you, and all your questions and dilemmas will be cleared.
Alrighty, thank you very, very much, Aaron Lamte, for coming through.
You're welcome.
And I'll definitely see you again.
Sure.
Alrighty,
certainly.
Thank you. So you just heard from Aaron Lamte. He's project officer at Cities and Habitats. This Friday till Sunday, that's 15th till the 17th of September, we are going to be at the Tema Municipal Assembly for Joy FM. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair. I'll be telling you more, so keep it locked right here on Joy 99.7 FM. Before that,